Alright guys, good news. Went back after the last video, and that not only was that guy still there, but he had the same HP as when I left, so he didn't regenerate anything, which was awesome, so I went and whooped his ass. He was one of the guys that actually drops a trophy, so that was exciting. I moved a couple things around, I'll just show you guys super quick. Thief's Cuffs for helping to steal, Bubble Belt, she doesn't matter right now. I gave him the Bubble Belt. I'm actually going to take him off of the Holy Lance as well while I'm looking at this. There we go. She's got her katana. I gave her Genji gloves, so she's bubbling herself from this point forward, which is still fine. And she's got the Mesa back. I gave her that renewing Morian thing. It was just too much magic resist to pass up. And I gave her Hermes sandals, which jacks up her strength 5, which I'm hoping kind of makes up for that. Plus it's haste, so she'll be hitting a lot quicker. I don't really know what to give her. That might help with my attacking. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anywho. Oh, and he got the Maximilian and the Mage Power. Which also actually, it jacked up some speed. It jacked up some magic power, I think. Yeah, magic power. Obviously strength, of course. And yeah, that one did speed, strength, and it gave 1 extra to magic resist, so. Pretty interesting stuff. And here we go. I just realized somebody's not protected and shelled.
How long I've waited! Gilgamesh fights again!
And I'm gonna slow this down. The problem is Vaughn's magic is just so bad to like not even try to sugarcoat it. Like, it's pretty bad. Okay, I gotta take that off. You know what? I'll go to Sable. Come on, guys, finish off this damn battle.
going down.
I just need to remember I need some kind of concurrence at the end of this. Oh, at the beginning of last video, after I defeated Ultima, there 2 trophies popped up. I went to go and check on what the second one was, and it was getting for 48,000 LP points. So kind of weird that it was in that one specific battle that I crossed 48,000, but nonetheless, another trophy down. That's actually all the bronze trophies aside from the one for getting to trial level 50. I haven't done trial mode yet. I haven't tried it. I don't know what it's about. I don't know if you load data from this or if it creates its own. So there's a bronze for getting to level 50, and I don't know if it's a silver or gold now that I think about it actually. But there's one for getting to level 100 as well, which I assume is the 5 judges fight that everybody's talking about. So I'm sure it's fun, I just haven't actually gotten around to trying it yet, so I also don't know if it's one of those ones you can save in between, or if it's like you're expected to just kind of go the entirety of the trial without stopping. So this is going to be really shitty. I don't think I got a concurrence here, guys. I think I screwed this up. Like, a lot. The whole point of attacking Gilgamesh was taking out his little doggy guy right... Oh no, I did get one. Okay, good. I was planning on taking out the dog from the concurrence, so... Oh good, my plan worked. Now the rest of us can start kind of figuring our shit out here. I don't know if I actually need Shelger or not, but we're gonna do it anyways.
That was merely a test of your strength, mortals. A prelude, if you will. The real contest begins now. I.e., your weapons are as good as mine.
Wow, Balthier is wrecking this guy. And he's not even at max HP or anything, like it's just... that's plain damage. Holy Christ.
Sword shimmer! Slice! Sword shimmer!
What?
Slice!
Well, that explains why he's always healing first.
Shimmer!
I could have sworn he had a different special. I don't know why, unless there's another one coming.
Quake, mortals! You'll face the Blade of Legend!
You know, I actually keep forgetting that I can get him to do stuff I want done too. There we go, Monarch Sword. That's the one I was probably thinking of.
Face my wrath!
Definitely the one I was thinking of. Oh, apparently I used the item a little too... Oh, no. I tried to get her to use the item on herself. Go figure. Okay, unfortunately these two need to steal before I can actually end this, and this is actually starting to get kind of rough. Boom, bingo, finally. Odd combination, I know, but on the plus side, Balthier was going to turn to stone anyways, so at least this will kind of just be a full heal. His strength has gone significantly down, and not that I'm complaining, but I'm just kind of curious as to why. You know, one of those things that I didn't even think about until the battle started was I had no idea what levels my guys were at. Redis looks like he's the only one. I need a 51, a 54, or a 57, so Redis is quite literally the only one getting hit by Disable, which is nice. Vaughn, Fran, and Bosch could also avoid sleep. And of course, by avoiding sleep, you also avoid, what is the other one there? Oh, stone. Petrify. I'm fully aware Vaughn's going down, but get protect on the other two at least. Or the other three. Oh, that wasn't even aiming at the same character I thought it was. Okay, so Fran is currently the only person that doesn't have an extremely good weapon. Wow, okay, I just about missed that, guys. Holy Christ. That's not something I should be missing. Alright, well, we have defeated Gilgamesh. It took quite a bit, but that's actually okay, because we don't have a whole lot left to do. We're going to go collect all the rewards. I actually have to go to Boromnices for the one from the Great Crystal there. I never actually did go back, so... Oh, wow. See how much his speed truly affects the attack power, I suppose. You know what? It's probably better I didn't level him up beforehand. Because if you think about it, that would have been 3 characters getting put to sleep. It would have taken a lot longer to actually recover from. I don't know why I went this way. I'm a little bit curious what's down this way. Nothing. Okay. That's kind of weird, but whatever. We didn't go this way last time, so we will now. Oh, I really hope there's nothing good in that treasure chest behind it, because I'm not going back. So, on the topic of not needing any more LP, 2 of my characters have actually maxed out both of their boards, Bosch and Fran. Vaughn looks like he might take the longest. I think Ash can probably max hers out right now. She's got like 1 skill. She needs to learn Renew. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, Renew's down here, so... And her White Mage is completely done. And her Bushi is completely done, so that's 3 characters. She's still got quite a bit to go. She's got some of the more expensive shields here. And same thing with Vaughn. He's got quite a few expensive shields, quite a few expensive swords, as you can see. I'm super glad I had Excalibur purchased beforehand. Genji, we'll go Turn a Soul. Sure, why not? His is just a clusterfuck of things I don't actually need. All the hand axes, all the shield upgrades, hand bombs. Never going to use any of that, so. And he doesn't use shields, so those are useless. And everything on this one is done, however. It's actually funny, I thought Foebreaker was going to be an amazing like job class. And it really wasn't. And that is very sad. So obviously I'm going to say this knowing that you don't have to take 2 job classes, but at the same time, if you take 2 job classes like you're kind of supposed to, air quotes there, it's a little unfortunate because some weapons still get left by the wayside. It's not quite as bad as it was in the first one where you literally had like 4 weapons that were just ultimate that you didn't waste time with anything else. And you only really ever needed 3 characters because everyone could learn everything. Whereas here you need 6 characters. Well, you don't need 6 characters, but you can actually get a healthy rotation going. But still, like those maces, they were pretty good in the early part of the game when I didn't have access to like the daggers and that. Then once I started getting the daggers, and then once I started getting the ninja swords, the daggers went away. Which is funny, because I've never really used ninja swords before. Dark shot, that's not bad. Actually, I haven't bought a half-decent gun in a while. I quite literally just realized this guy was here. I don't think I talked to him at any point. I always talk to this guy. I wonder how much of that stuff I could have gotten earlier. Okay, well I've kind of got 20 minutes left on this video and this won't take that long, so you know what I'm thinking? If I head to, once I finish this up really quick, I'll head to the Cataract so we can watch the cutscenes when it kind of opens, and hopefully I can take the path of least resistance to finding the boss there, whoop his ass because he's not going to be a challenge at this point, and then proceed to, yeah, get the save crystal inside. Or I could go hunt the Behemoth King. You know what, I'll hold off on the Behemoth King. He's kind of a video in and of himself, given you have to slay everything around him too. When I initially did my Final Fantasy X 2 years ago, or Final Fantasy 12 2 years ago, I did a lot of cutting in and out. And part of that was just simply because it took so long to get from point A to point B. But now with this double speed, I've kind of been trying to just go and not really worry too much about, oh, I should cut this, oh, I should cut that. Usually those areas that were kind of useful to be cut, I just kind of started the video there. How I did with heading into the Great Crystal there, which surprisingly took a lot longer than I thought it would. Yeah, and I'm in no rush to do the Behemoth King. Actually, the time that I recorded the fight, again 2 years ago now, was the first time I actually fought him to begin with.
A tower on distant shore, and about its peak a piercing mist.
And in that mist, the Sun Christ waits.
My lady, your words still sound of doubt. Pray you reach your answer ere we the Sun Christ.
And? Should I choose revenge, what then?
Then your woe shall be your own.
Vaughn, a word. If something untoward should happen to me, you're taking the straw.
Untoward? What's this about?
I am the leading man. Might need to do something heroic. Don't worry, I'll show you how to fly her.
Oh, that was just the anchor. I was like, what's back there? Alright, so like I said, path of least resistance. I'm pretty sure if I stick to the lefts, I should be able to cut through here no problem.
Yeah.
I realize this is the wrong way after I just said path of least resistance, but I actually kind of want to go and see if I can find that map. I do not appear to be getting anything good here. Oh, here we go. I mean, we've got a bit of time anyways. And like I said, this boss doesn't stand a chance. There's gotta be something good here, right? It's kind of weird that that area is off the map, but Okay. I don't expect to be having a whole lot of difficulty in this area, plus I've got some pretty awesome armor, plus I've got some pretty awesome weapons. That is just so nasty. I mean, it'll teach you pretty damn quick if you didn't have Libra on for whatever reason, but... Because usually if you're going and you run through a trap, it's just like, oh, whatever, keep going, but... If you're actually trying to get to the save crystal here, you're going through about 6, it looked like. It's not going to end well. Nice. Significantly weaker. I think those are actually the only 2 enemies here. I think the cutscenes involved in this guy last longer than the damn battle just did. Not bad.
Hey, Fran. Something's written on the wall.
Engraved by someone, it seems. It's quite old. Lo, seeker in days unborn, God blade bearer. Know you, this tower challenges the sky. Where the watcher, the ward of the three waits, soul hungry, unsated. He without power, want it not. He with power, trust it not. He with sight, heed it not. Rend illusion, cut the true path. In blood, Wraithwall.
The Dynast King?
Does it startle you? The Dynast King took his sword from the Ocuria. It was here he claimed the Nethicite. He must have known he was not the last the Ocuria would choose. He left this for you. Rend illusion, cut the true path. Words of much mystery, yet his blood runs in your veins. Perhaps it whispers to you the truth.
Okay, so timing-wise, this actually worked out quite well. I'm probably going to end the video here. So the progress bar on the bottom is suggesting that I'm close to like probably 70-75% complete for this. Unfortunately, I haven't actually completed an entire area. There's always at least something. Because the squares next to, like for example, the Tomb of Wraithwall there. There's a square there, and part of me is wondering if that is like a checkmark box or not. It very well may not be. It may just be me thinking outside the box here, but... No, actually, you know what? I guess it isn't, because this is complete. I've got the elemental here, too. Yeah, I guess it isn't. That's kind of lame. Got my hopes up. Apparently there's an earth elemental here somewhere. I've got to go fight all the Entites as well. I'm more than strong enough to take them on, as long as I don't have any elemental weapons. Yeah, I kind of completed Garavagan as well. Mind you, there's a holy Entite that you can fight here, so that would be the other one. Yeah, the caverns are probably... oh no, the caverns have the skullworm, or not the skullworm, the big guys that are like level 80 or 90 or something like that. But I think this one's complete as well, so I've got a couple. Oh, Cassie, there we go. Yeah, it looks like it's just a general square. Apparently I'm thinking about this just a little too hard. I'm gonna check out that Excalibur in a second. Or an Excalibur. I don't want to change that. This is fine. I'm genuinely curious what this is, because this is kind of, I mean, they gave you the mass immune at the end of the fight anyways, but I heard that this was a weak sword, but I didn't actually think it was like a 1 power. I'm wondering if there's some kind of like special hidden ability or something. I'll have to look that up. Blind, slow, disable, doom, poison. I think I mentioned earlier this video I usually never used whatever these are, ninja swords. They always have the dark element. Half of everything you fight in this game is undead, it seems. Especially in, like, well, actually a lot of areas. Like even the Paramina Rift, the Galmor Jungle. Never mind just the areas you'd expect dead things. It's the ones you don't expect the dead things. They're there too. Okay, well, nobody really has anything worth learning, so yeah, I'm just gonna end the video here. I may do a little bit of training in this area before I start recording. I'm pretty sure I need to collect a few of those black soul thingies, so I will go ahead and get on that, and when I see you guys in part 36, we'll tackle the Pharos. I'm thinking there should be 2 videos. The last one was 3, I believe. So with the times 2 multiplier, it shouldn't take quite that long, so here's to hoping. I'll see you guys in part 36, looks like. Oh, and for the record, my time's at 45 hours, but there was actually, I think I left my game running for like an hour and a half one time. Like my PS2 was almost going to turn itself off because you hadn't like done anything in 2 hours. Or at least that's what my setting is, I think. It just goes into rest mode, doesn't shut itself off, so it's fine, but it gives you like a quick warning, like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever the time is. I was like, ooh, I should probably do something. So really, it's about 43 hours I've been playing. And keep in mind, I have done a little bit of off-screen training here and there. And I have done a little bit of trying to find some of those marks and trying to find some of those rare games. And I spent a little bit, not much, but a little bit just strictly LP training, especially in the earlier parts of the game. So it's not quite the truest time, but it's pretty close. So, and I think it's still light years in front of where I was before, so because I think parts 43, 44, and 45 or something like that were all the Pharos Lighthouse. So that would have been quite a ways ahead. I would have been at like the 55-hour mark. I'm going to look that up actually, just because I'm curious now. But anywho, I will leave you with that, and I'll see you guys when we actually start tackling this area, which should be fun. I'm embroidered tippering it, because I'm not too worried about the enemies here, so. With the exception of that rare game guy we fought in Lusu, I probably could have done it there, given how much more powerful my team seems to be. So yeah, super exciting. I'll see you guys then.